What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to This Device Gaming. Today, I've got Fredric here, and he's playing something kind of interesting, man. What you got?
I got Red-Eyes Kashtira.
Yeah, and my man went undefeated today at our locals. What were your matchups?
I went up against two Fire King, Pure Fire Kings, and one Spright deck, Pure Spright.
Nice. All right. Ready to get into the meat of things, and potatoes and all that good stuff. All right, let's go.
Well, since we're playing the Kashtira, we're actually playing a 50 card deck.
Nice.
And we're going with the Kashtira package, which is 3 Fenrirs. Where we really made these because, you know, it's still good in this format. We go with 3 unicorns because unicorn came back. So that extra unicorn really does justice to the deck. We go with 3 Rice Heart.
Nice.
Because it's just consistency at that point. And then we will go with our Scareclaw Kashtira. Just because we need to banish from our graveyard or our hand in order to extend, and he's mainly a body for the board so you could attack with any Kashtira monster and negate effects. So he's a real threat. And then that was the Kashtira monster package. We'll go with the dragon package now.
All right.
We got 1 blaster because he's back at 1. Got 1 Tempest because he's also back at 1 and he's a wind type, so
Of course.
yeah. And then we got our new buddy back. Well, our old buddy, but Red-Eyes.
Almost all the boys, just missing one.
We're just missing 1, yeah. And since we're running each different attribute for our Kashtira package, these plus off of their effects. So
Nice.
you know, we love to banish our Kashtira, and these guys banish it for us. Plus we got 1 for each attribute.
Nice. That's awesome.
Then we go with our Red-Eyes. We'll go with 2 Red-Eyes Black Dragons.
Nice.
And it's basically for our mills, but also a normal summon with our birth. So you got that. You got 1 metal, darkness metal. Yep. And then also with the little babies, the black metals. This is a full combo, and it also lets me add any Red-Eyes monster or Red-Eyes card to the hand. So it's him plus the other 2 vanillas. So that's a good little combo. And then we also end it with our Red-Eyes Black Meteor Drake, which will mill our vanillas, and also we could get with our black back to hand, so we could extend and continue extending.
Nice.
Now we will go to our hand traps because we got to run some of those.
Of course.
We go with Ash. She's the best card in the game right now. Always, you know, never dead in the hand. You could always plus off of it. Plus in the Kashtira build, you could go off into Baron the floor. So we also
basically. Yep.
we love that. Then our next girl is Ghost Bell, because you know you gotta stop their graveyard effects, and plus she's level 3. We will go also onto our Baron floor with her. We got our Ghost Warrior, Baron the floor target, plus your Tempest Dragon Rooter target as well. So that's why we got all the 3 girls in here. And then the best card second best card in the game right now is Rolling Longbird, that will lock everybody out. And also we use it as the attribute. Now we will go onto our traps. We got 1 Big Bang. This is for our Rice Heart Mill, and get it. Yeah, you know, it's just Big Bang. And then we got our Infinite Impermanence. It's just almost like the Veiler, but it's not a monster, so we could use that and not get triple tactics. So it's always good and it's always live. And now we'll go to our spells. We'll go to our 3 births. You know, It is birth, so we'll banish and keep on bringing them back. That's why it's valuable. We got our 3 pressure planets to get our unicorn to hand. That's the main card that we need in hand first. First play is unicorn, second play is black metal, and that's how we fully combo. We got our unicorn targets, the Theosis, to continue going. And then we also have our draw cards, but this is kind of situational. We got anything to go and pick any card that we need.
Hand traps or bridges. Hand traps or bridges.
Exactly. So now we'll go into our single ones. It's a Dragon Ravine, basically to mill our Dragon Rulers to the graveyard as fast as possible so we could gain those effects. 1/1 for black metal, because we at least have 4 now with 1/1. And special summoning out black is the most valuable thing you can do. You'll ditch black metal for 1/1 and special summon out black metal, and you still have your normal summon for a unicorn. Your Baron for. Then we got your triple tactics, talent and thrust, just so we could gain the 1/1 back or anything else that we need, situational. And to stop everybody else's hand traps, we got the 1 call by and the 3 cross out. It's mainly for the Ash or for the Droll, because that's the 2 cards that really hurt this deck.
Gotcha. What are we at? 50, you said?
We're at 50.
Nice. All right, cool, man. All right, let's get into the extra deck.
Extra deck, we are running 2 Red-Eyes Flare Metal Dragons, and it's mainly because this is a Red-Eyes build, so we want to have the boy there to stop any effects. Well, actually to burn your opponent for any.
Gotcha. Are they, if you have 2 of them out, how does that work?
So
Both of them burn, or is it just one of them?
no, they both burn.
Nice.
If you have the 3rd one on there, it'll burn for 15 every single time, so you'll have at least 6 activations with that 15.
Nice.
With 2 of them, you'll have 8 activations to do. And with 1, you'll at least have 16 activations. Yeah. So, yep, exactly. So you always want to have the 2 out and let them go and see how they play around you.
Exactly.
We got your Kashtira Red-Eyes, and it's basically for Kashtira plays. If we do get rolled or hand ripped, you at least go into Red-Eyes and wait a turn and get your fan warrior out.
Nice.
Number 76. I went into this girl twice for the Fire King matchup and sold their cards in graveyard, and they couldn't bring them back. So that was the big play with that one.
Nice.
You got your Big Eye. It's Big Eye, so we steal cards out here. We got Dark Arm Dragon. He helped me out today. Lots. Like the Fire Kings, I destroyed their island, destroyed all their monsters, and then also went again and destroyed their back row and went in for game. So you really helped me out. Of course, he couldn't attack, but everything else that I built up attacked.
Of course, this
pretty
deck is
nice.
just a big attack, so
Exactly. And then you got your Zeus, because he's a big boy and we could go into him pretty easily with your stealing cards. So, and then we will go on to our synchro plays. So we'll start off with Baron the Floor, since we've been mentioning this is what we mainly go into with our girls, and there's nothing else to say about him. For another one, to bring back anything else that was banished.
That's nice.
This pattern. We always, this is our secondary play if Baron the Floor gets milled or if she gets destroyed. Savage Dragon, just because I have some Link monsters in here, and I could plus off of his negate effects. And then we will go off on to our Link monsters. We got one Striker Dragon, just because we go off of our black. This is the safest one to go into until it gets banned, but you know, we'll never get touched. We got Pitsty, just because it's a different dragon, so we always want to get those level 4s or lower dragons off the field. And then for our 2s, we always go with our Seals, best defense card in this deck. So I always recommend ending on Seals and you're set. For our other Link 2 is our Romulus, and it has a lot of different effects that really combo off. If you have a dragon in hand and you special summon a dragon monster from the extra deck, you could just special summon that dragon monster in hand. That's his secret effect. But we always get the Dragon's Ravine with Romulus. And then for our last one, Black Luster Soldier, because he cannot be touched with level 7s.
Nice.
He cannot be targeted. He will banish, he will gain attack, and he will also attack twice his next follow-up turn. So he's always good to go into.
Nice.
If worst goes to worst, just go into him.
All right, let's get into that side deck.
Side deck. We got to start off, because this is a Kashtira deck, evenly matched. Banish from their battle phase, you know, it's evenly matched. Nobody can get you. Pinkertops is back. So we side out our both Pinkertops.
The OG Fredric, nice.
Exactly, yes.
And also 7, right? Yeah.
7, he's an Earth, so he works with Redox. He's a perfect combo.
Nice.
We got our other Ghost Mortar in our side deck. This may be because if you see if your opponent likes to use cards effect on field, Ghost Mortar, they'll take care of that. Then we got our other Droll. That'll make 3, and it's always good to have another one. And then we got our 2 Crows. Hey, we don't trust those graveyards, so DD Crow attacks everything in the graveyard. We got 2 talents because I got the 1 in deck, so you side 2 in. If you see that they have a lot of hand traps. Lightning for our next one, because we want to destroy that back row. And then what our small world will get us into, we're in emergency, Lava Golem. We could go into this big boy with anything, and we put in 2 just because we don't want to get blocked. If we go first for our second match, you know, or third. So Lava Golem is always good to go in with our small world.
Nice, man. All right, so yeah, man. How long have you been playing this thing?
I've been practicing with it for 2 or 3 months. And
Gotcha. And how do you like it?
Since Unicorn wasn't legal back then, it was a little bit tough, and especially since a lot of the Dragon Rulers were still banned, it was tough. So you would basically have to play a pure Kashtira, or if you want to add in Red-Eyes, you would have to add in the Red-Eyes spell cards, but it really does, it just goes to a dead end.
Nice. So yeah, this new ban list really got you that consistency, right?
Yes, it really got the consistency up, and also it let me play more hand traps in the deck that were valuable to the play and to against opponents.
Nice, man. All right, so you got any shout-outs? Anything you want to shout out?
To Sci-Fi Factory for letting me play and winning there. To all the players that played at Sci-Fi Factory, I love y'all a lot. Playing with y'all actually leveled up my skills. Shout out to this YouTube channel right here. That's one.
Gaming, drop a sub, drop a like, all that good stuff.
That's right, yes. And yeah, that is all.
That's it. Cool, man. Well, hey, hopefully we'll see you more with some of these interesting decks you got here. Thanks so much for being on, man.
Thank you,
Appreciate the Red-Eyes deck. That is super, super cool. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Sub, all that good stuff. And yeah,
Peace
see you
out.
later. Bye.